So the last song on the album is "Oh, the Deep, Deep Love of Jesus," which is a familiar hymn to probably many of you. It's one of my favorite hymns. What I love about it is the fact that it's like a somber hymn, and yet it's speaking about this great love of Jesus that we have. And I think I've always loved the hymn. I like I came up with that intro kind of hook, and it's pretty big and aggressive and in your face, and it reminds me a little bit of, I remember Rich Mullins had a song that talks about the restless, raging fury that they call the love of God. And in a way, I guess I was trying to create that with the intro hook and the cello. Brian Chan plays cello on this thing, and he does such a great job of it. And so it's just this aggressive kind of opening to the song, and it's very much, I guess I feel like sometimes we think about love and we think about, fluffy and tender and caring and fragile, and that can be a part of love, but I think that love can also be extremely powerful and raging and furious. You think about a mother grizzly bear caring for her cub, and so this song is very much about that. It is very somber, the verses are somber, but we have that kind of the big aggressive hook, and I like the hymn a lot. We actually I talked to Ryan a little bit about possibly doing a piano kind of interlude for an intro for it, and he was like, yeah, why don't you come up with something? So the morning of, actually, I was like, oh, I don't have a piano piece yet for this thing, and so I sat down and messed around with it a little bit and came up with what you hear on the album. It's just like a minute and a half of kind of an opening. It obviously is hinting at what's to come with the opening hook, and so that's "Oh, the Deep, Deep Love," as well as the piano intro.